Alrighty, I'm Tolby, and we're back with the Battle of Polytopia. We ended up playing a live game where, of course, I went as random, and I randomed against an Elyrion player. They looked like they started off not really knowing what they were doing, which ended up leading me to severely underestimating the strength of my opponent. The following game took about an hour to play, and it was an amazing game all the way through. I hope y'all enjoy it and learn something from it, because I know I certainly did. See y'all in the game.
Ooh, Luxador. I don't get to play them very often. Alright. Oh, we've even got a pretty good spawn. Look at that. We got a lot of fruit going. So, good old Luxador likes to start off with a bunch of warriors. Why? Well, they start off with a level 2 capital. Level 2 capital allows them to have a lot of extra units. So, there's a good chance. I'm pretty certain my opponent, just based off my starting location, started off in this corner over here. So we're going to be sending off our warriors in these two directions first before going this way, as I feel like they're less likely to be over there. But I could be absolutely wrong. And we're going to find out in a little bit, aren't we? Let's see. What are we going to be doing about all this? First things first, going to go ahead and move to capture that. Those mountains are separating my guys. And oh my goodness. All right. So we know there's most likely a village about right either. Yeah, right. It's going to be right here. Due to that animal being there, we're going to move this guy up in this direction in case he needs to support in the north. End our turn over there. So what do you plan on doing? Oh, we got a village right over here. We can see where all of our villages are. Oh, we're fighting against Elyrion. Fantastic. One of the nice things about us being able to know that is we're going to need to get those riders very early. Based on terrain generation, they are actually either in the direct north or in the direction I said hopefully they weren't, which is the west. I'm going to start off with hunting. Do we go hunting first? Hold on. Yeah, we're going to start off with hunting, because that's going to lead us to another wonderful tech. And in this one, we are gonna go ahead and hunt both of these animals and explore. I don't care which direction it is. I want to see the enemy and where they're at. Where are their units? Is this their capital? What? I'm gonna move up this way. What? Okay, well, that's a very interesting. We're going to go and end our turn here. Do I go with the forestry first? Well, no point in going forestry first. Organization? What are you saving up for? I'm going to go ahead and train a rider. Move over here. Move over here. And get a warrior. Move this away. There's the extra village off towards the east. I have no idea what my opponent is doing. This is their capital. They leveled it up. Okay, so my opponent has picked up, score counting wise, they have one village. They've picked up at least one technology. We're going to watch their borders over here because we saw their warrior going off in this direction. Where are all their units? Just, where are they? Okay, so there's their sanctuary. Yeah, there's nothing they could do at this point. Okay, so they're moving their warrior back. I don't know if everyone needs to know this, but this is not how you play Elyrion properly. We're just going to go ahead and Zerg rush them down with mass warriors from Luxador. And we're going to train another warrior, not a rider, in order to go north. So we can meet and race our opponent head on that way. I kind of want to get these ruins, but that's going to require climbing, and climbing does us nothing in our attack. Alright. So, how we're going to do this, the game actually should be over right here. I need 3 units in order to hit siege their capital. We're going to use my rider to weaken their Polytar. They can still clear my siege. So, what we're going to do is... Do I push the attack? Well, this one's actually a little tricky. So I need 3 units in order to siege. Or I can use 2 and 2 to really weaken all their units. But I got Polytars to deal with. I do got a well, I don't have a stronger economy. My economy's actually weaker than my opponent's. So we're going to go ahead and pick up Forestry. Because I need to start leveling everything up. Go to claim over here. Kind of want to stay as far away from my opponent as possible, so we're going to use the warrior over there to weaken them. We're going to use this rider over here. Bop, 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 bop. And 1, 2 spaces away. Move you north. And... you up here, and the turn. We need to start increasing our economy, because that Sanctuary is going to destroy me if I let it stay up too long. There's a good chance my opponent may say, nah, there's nothing they can do. Oh, interesting. Okay, so they're going to play defensively, which is completely understandable. But if I can continue to suppress them with my MS warriors, like, they're using their Polytars for... Okay, so they use their Polytar for a kill. I want to use this warrior for... Ooh! Polytars from hiding from the north. Multiple Polytars. Fantastic. Can I rush out a giant? So we're going to go ahead, hunt, Lumberhot. Lumberhot, do I want to place Lumberhot somewhere? Yeah, we're going to go and place it right here. Get some more stars. I don't want to do this, because my attack has completely failed. That's a lot of Polytars. Well, they can't quite siege me yet. Just about, though. Oh, I shouldn't have trained that warrior yet. What was I thinking? Well, I wasn't thinking. That's for certain. I'm gonna go and train up another rider. So that's a huge bummer. I've got a lot of units I gotta be killing. How do I clear this out? So they're gonna... Yeah, they want to siege that. Understandable. But I can clear that siege. Still can clear that siege. Because Polytars don't have any defense. We're gonna be messing out these riders for a bit. Interesting. Wow. I don't normally play Luxador, but I don't think it's supposed to be played like this. So what did I do wrong? Is it just because I went Forestry? When I should have been focusing military? Well, I didn't have the pops at that time. They did a good job producing more units and Polytars everywhere, but I gotta apply pressure to my opponent fast, because that Sanctuary is gonna make them run ahead in economy, and at the same time they could just be massing out units. That's why I prefer Sanctuaries when playing Elyrion, but there are multiple ways you could be playing them. Whoever my opponent is, they're pretty good. Oh, there's a village there. Man, I need that. We're gonna go over there, run them this way. Boom, thunk. And move them down. We're gonna train a warrior here. And do I want to train another warrior? I feel like I really need another rider. Really kind of need another rider, but which tree do I chop? Well, they don't have archery. So they're gonna be... Can they siege? They can't siege me anywhere. We're gonna train a warrior over here in my eastern city and have them expand outwards. Oh, there's another sanctuary. I am losing on time. Because they're gonna be able to just run away with that if I don't do anything soon. I'm actually doing okay on units now, because I managed to fight off their attack. I need to rush out giants. Can I... I'm just barely short from a giant, but I can get one level in my capital, and then I can level up my eastern city, and then train a couple units. Well, it's going to cost 6, so I'm going to be at 1 star plus 5. Well, then I'd have, like, no units left. Is that okay? Yeah, that's okay. I'm not trying to be aggressive. I'm trying to rush out a giant. I need to be getting a better economy while expanding. Alright, so we're going to haunt, Lomberhot. That's going to be some resources. We're going to hunt. And there can't be anything up there. We're going to move you up here. Cool. Cool. We're going to assume he doesn't have roads. I'm going to move up there. Alright, I'm going to build the lumber hut over here. We're going to go with a... I need resources bad. And a warrior here in my capital to defend it, so he can't get any cheeky thing over there. How's he doing score-wise? We're actually kind of neck and neck, so we're roughly the same on expansions. He's trying to progress up here into the north. What's his stars per turn? Oh my goodness. 1 star per turn in that city, but this is producing 5. His capital is producing 5, plus an additional 2. Yeah, he's out economing me very, very quickly. I'm losing that race. But I can level up. Yeah, I can level up my central city, and even though it's not that great to expand the borders, but I'm going to expand the borders. I want to prevent him from doing any expansion plays and getting this unit for more polytars and increasing his sanctuary income. I want to reduce the chance of him getting dragons, because if I can reduce him getting dragons, I can potentially get knights, and then I'll just be able to shred everything they have. Alright, we're going to be using our rider to go bop-a-bop-a-bop and weaken his unit, or do I use the rider to secure the kill? Nah, we actually use the rider to secure the kill, so we're going to go over here, bop-a-bop-a-bop. Rider gets the kill, and then we're going to move the rider over to this spot right over here. Don't want to claim anything. Not necessarily. I need more villages. Oh man, he is preparing for a siege. Alright, we're going to train a rider. We're going to train another rider over here. We're going to train a warrior. Claim this village. Do I want to initiate the fights anywhere? Do I start killing the polytars? We're going to move our guys back 1 tile this turn. He still doesn't have riders or roads, so I can get away with that. But, again, I am running out of time. His sanctuaries are going to make so many stars for them. Alrighty, so they have catapults. which actually doesn't make any sense. I already have riders. Alright, well there they go. They expanded their territory. Doesn't do anything for their sanctuary, but they're trying to get a dragon. If you're going sanctuaries, you gotta be expanding your borders in order to be getting more dragons. Not necessarily what you want, but if you can use your Polytars to buy you the time in the early game, then you're golden. I did, so far the only game I've lost by doing this that strategy. Oh my goodness, they're gonna get another Polytar over there. I need to mass out even more riders. Do I go for roads soon? I can't afford roads. Not yet. Can I kill this warrior? Because I need to be rushing out that giant. I need a giant over here. Oh, he's moving backwards. So all they're trying to do is buy time and defend, which also helps me. Interesting. They're going for a defensive play. Ooh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Roads? That was a misplay if I ever saw one. We're gonna go ahead and clear this forest. We're gonna road over to here. We're gonna go... bop-a-da-bop-a-da-bop. Right over to here. And then road onto the... Move over here to the capital. Level them up. Move this rider over here. Make it even more expensive for them. What else can I do? We're gonna go ahead and heal you up. There's another village over there. Rider hits the Polytar. Rush you out that way. Oh, there's another location right over there. So I'm sieging their capital, but they plan on getting a... I'm just gonna end the turn there. I'm out of turn. Alright, so they're planning on getting a dragon. They're gonna push my rider off of their capital. Completely understandable. I made it more expensive for them, though, because I blocked their... what's the tile? It's Sawmill. So they can't get it over here, and they're gonna have to spend an extra star. Yes, they have the stars to do that. But, yeah, they're also gonna have to hurt their economy by getting a couple Polytars. Mostly just this one right over here. Oh, they went for this 1, 2. Okay, so they went for 2 Polytars. Nice. And I get to kill their dragon. So they're not gonna have a dragon egg. That's how we're gonna be able to deal with that. Yep, they're gonna kill that rider up over there. Completely saw that coming. But what comes next? I need my giant. We're gonna kill that dragon, and we're gonna use our weaker rider. Try to give him a little bit of health. Do I siege their capital in order to halt their star production? Gives them 7 stars per turn. I kind of want to. You know what? Yes. We're gonna do that. So we're gonna use our veteran to get the kill. Actually, no. We're not gonna use our veteran to get the kill. No, the dragon egg has so much defense. What? I didn't realize that. Fascinating. So bop-a-da-bop-a-da-bop, bop-a-da-bop-a-bop. We're going to move you over here, make it harder for them to train any more units. We're going to move them over here so that way their unit is as far away from us as possible. Start moving you forward. And we're going to go Lumberhot, 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 Lumberhot. Population boost, warrior. Out of time. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. Never really been in this kind of position before. So they're gonna be sieging my main central city over here. There's nothing I could do about that. Wanted to claim that village, but I guess if they decide to go after this city over here, it gives me another opportunity. Really need a rush for knights. Because knights are going to do really, really good against all of this. Well, they're just one tech away from archery, and then their warriors are going to make my knights have issues. Because normally knights can just one-shot warriors. And I don't have the economy to support knights. So knights are out of the picture. Do I go archers? They still don't have riders. Or do I just mass out? I gotta be massing out more riders, is what I should be doing. How do I deal with that dragon? Because if I don't deal with that dragon soon enough, I'm gonna have more problems than I can handle. We're gonna move this rider back. And we're gonna go in Haunt, Lumberhot, Workshop, and then I'm gonna need you to run over here. Bop, 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 bop. I want you to run over here. Bop, 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 bop. Warrior, warrior. Oh my goodness! I don't have the resources. I need a rider over here, and I'm not gonna train anybody in my capital. I need to level up my cities. So I've failed on military, I've failed on economy. I'm just behind in everything. How do I come back in this? Polytars are weak to riders. They're just, Polytars, they're slow. That is their weakness. They do not have... They can't take a hit. They're supposed to only absorb hits with their tons of health, deal tons of damage, but they're slow. Alright, so we're going to be spamming out as many riders as we possibly can. Because I'm about to need them. Oh, I'm in danger. They are going with the Defender's route. Okay. Fascinating. We're going to go bop-a-da-bop-a-da-bop. Secure the kill over here. Run this right over here. Warrior. Another warrior. Move you over here. Move you over here. Gonna train a rider. You know what? We can conquer that. Village. Lumberhot. Workshop at this point. More riders. End the turn. But I need to be spamming out riders. If I can spam out riders, I can slowly kill all of his units off. Plus, I need to be utilizing these roads. I have not been utilizing these roads. If I can get organization, which I can get a giant in my central city. I prefer to get mathematics, but mathematics is very expensive at this current moment. Okay, so you're gonna siege my central city. All right, you're getting a catapult. Fantastic. I can still deal with this. That warrior has no kills, so we're not going to supply him with any additional kills. This rider has a kill. Can I use these units over here just fine? Yeah, kind of. Can I just use organization to get a giant? Oh, and foe is dying. That's not the only thing that's dying. Ha ha ha! Oh, slap a knee. Ryder, I want you over here. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. And it's already in range. We're just gonna wait a turn on getting. All right, we're gonna road over here. Boom, bop, 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 bop. Oh shoot, that rider already attacked. Man, that's stupid. All right, warrior over here, rider over here, rider over here, and rider over here. That's all I can do. My economy is not doing well this game. So he's massing out catapults. Awesome, I managed to chase their catapult off. They're gonna try to kill off all my riders, but if I get enough riders and roads, this... Well, like... Plus if I can mix in archers, which I can. I have access to archery. It's not too far away. You can keep trying to siege that. Interesting. Can I do an epic play? I can. Okay. Oh boy, more catapults. I need that chivalry. How do I save up the stars though? While still trying to do what I can to expand. The real answer is I probably don't, but I have over half the map. Oof. Alright, 1, 2. Bop-a-da-bop. 3, 4. Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to go bop-a-da-bop-a-da-bop, move you over to here. We're going to move this rider up over to here. This guy over to here. This unit over to here. And then I'm assuming they don't have climbing, so we're going to Gate of Power. Super unit. Oh, they have climbing. Oh, wow. Nicely done by my opponent. I was not expecting that. Wow. Okay. I was not expecting that. Well done. We're going to go ahead and move you back over here. Gonna move you over here. Bop-a-da-bop-a-da-bop. And we're gonna park a fortune over here. I just need stars at this point. Some more stars. We're gonna go... Organization. Harvest fruit. Lumber hots. Lumber hots. More stars. And... I need another giant. We're going to do it the more expensive route. Because I could get a couple of giants if I do it this way. Border growth. And we're going to zip you over to here, zip you over to here. Run you over this way. End of the turn. So look at that. We got a giant. That giant is going to be taking a beating. But it's not going to die in one turn, which is the important part. Nicely done on my opponent picking up climbing to prevent that push play. See, if they didn't have climbing, their unit would have died as it had nowhere to go when I created that giant. So very well done. Whoever I am randomly playing, they're good. They definitely know what they're doing. So kudos to them. But we're gonna continue our plan to overrun my opponent with riders. There's only so much that all of their units here are going to do. Alright, so they've leveled up this catapult to a veteran, so they don't know that they should be saving their promotions. So on that part, they did a done goof. They gone and did a done goof. We're going to try to see if we could sneak over and pick up a village over here. I don't know if my opponent's there. They are there. Okay. Well, that is unfortunate on my part. But we can at least go over here. We could steal this. We can go bop-a-da-bop-a-da-bop. Secure the kill. Oh gosh. That is a lot of potential polytars. We're just gonna block that off. And yeah. That ain't gonna end well for us. It ain't gonna lie. We're gonna start zipping this rider in preparation for that. We're gonna go ahead and kill you. And more units. I just need more units. More riders. We're just gonna mass out riders everywhere. More riders. Train them all. Heal these guys. Yes, that is the end of the turn, saving up the last 7 stars. Cool, so we're finally saving stars. Sadly, I didn't realize how many... I should have looked at how many potential polytars were going to be there. Oh, man. So I can secure... Oh, boy, that's a lot of polytars that I'm about to have to deal with. All right, so my giant is dead. That is quite unfortunate. They're going forward with a swordsman. That is a regularly trained swordsman. So they have gone climbing. They've gone that entire route. My camera is being flung all over the place. Are you just trying to waste it and make it to where it's an explore? Interesting. All right, so they're going to level it up. They're leveling it up again. So I don't get the stars? What are... Hold on. Like... Are you rushing a dragon? What are they doing? Okay, they're... Do they really have that much economy to just expand the borders and then... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Wow. Just wow. I mean, fascinating. What else am I supposed to say in this situation? Just fascinating. All right, so they got swordsmen. I need catapults for that. That is not happening. What else can I do? At this point, I'm going to be slowly dying out. I need that chivalry. Requires 31. I don't have enough for the full chivalry. Can I get a kill right over here? Yes, we can. We're gonna move you back over here. Bop, 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 bop. You can't secure that kill. Just gonna run you over to here, run you over to here. Wow. All right. We're gonna go ahead and siege the city yet again. We're going to do that. We're going to move you over here. Bop, 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 bop. And we're going to move you back. Move you over here. Hit that catapult. Run you backwards more. Heal you up. Oh, I should have built... I started building roads. Yeah, I need to start building roads everywhere. Because this will help give me a giant. So there's 1... 2, 3, and road over here, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. We're gonna go over here, bop, 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 bop. Run you back. And is there any technology I can be grabbing? Nope, not from the looks of it. Archery. Maybe. Well, there's no point in me training a warrior over here. We're still going to train a warrior over here, though. That's rough. We're going to go in lumber hots. Super unit. And we're going to go and train that warrior. Force them to use their catapults. Alright, so we at least managed to kill 1 dragon egg, but they've definitely got more dragon eggs hiding inside of those clouds. This is the power of Sanctuary Elyrion. They're able to pick up so much technology compared to me. Like, I'm doing okay, but my riders are falling off. I was not able to build enough economy in the early game. And I wasn't able to be aggressive enough to force them to use up all of their economy. And so at the point, they were literally able to level up a city from level 1 to spawn a dragon. I mean, it's beautiful play, and at the same point, they're still getting more technology. Increasing their economy. I'm in danger. I need to be getting farming at this point? No, I don't need to be getting an economy. I need to kill their units. How am I going to kill all of their units? Oh, wait a minute. Could I kill them with mass cloaks? 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 All right, 1, 2, 3. Oh, we can start killing a couple of catapults. And that is what we're going to do. We're going to run over here. Bop-a-da-bop. Run over to here. Secure the cure. Bop-a-da-bop-a-bop. Promote. And I want you going backwards. We're going to run you over here. Bop-a-da-bop. Run you over here. Run you over here. Run you over, and we're going to put this giant over here. Another rider. Again, I just need... Bop-a-da-bop. Bop-a-da-bop. We're going to siege that, mostly to prevent our opponent from doing anything with it. We're going to run over here. Did the game crash? Kill it. Thank you. Alright, run you back. Run you over here. Bop-a-da-bop. That's not enough to kill it. Shoot. That is not what I needed to do then. That was a bad play. That is a bad move. What did I not move? I did not move you. End of turn. We got a lot of units, but there's... Okay, so... I'm preventing them from training units over here because of these constant sieges. But there's not much I'm going to be able to do about these swordsmen, because I'm going to need 4 units just to deal with their 1. Again, how am I going to do this? I need cheaper options. Right now, I'm able to zip through to clear their back line. But I need to get to this fire dragon. They're just sending out more swordsmen. Archers? It's gotta be archers, right? How do my archers kill these fire dragons? Because archers are gonna clump up very easily. And that is not at all what I want. Okay, so it's gonna get a kill. That's disgusting. Don't stop. Alright, at this point, I'm thinking I'm going to be trying to push through with the chivalry plan. I just need to spend a turn not getting anything. Which means, okay, I can turn this guy into a veteran by running you over here, bop-a-da-bop-a-bop. Veteran you up to fully heal you, and then running you back. I need you to heal, I need you to heal. And we're gonna just move our giant back a space. Move this warrior back a space. Move this warrior over here. I need you over here. I want you to recover. I want you, bop-a-da-bop. I should have killed that Polytar instead. We're not going to be training any units this upcoming turn. We're going to move the right over here. do want to hit that catapult. We'll just move you over to the side and end the turn. Because I need to save up my stars for my knight's plan. Because if I can get a single knight to that back line, those catapults will all die. That'll be phase 1. Phase 2, I need to deal with all the swordsmen. Archers are an okay option. I could go catapults. Catapults will help my economy with mathematics for 2 of my cities. But the only way they're going to be able to deal with this is they need to road their swordsmen over now. And I don't think that's happening. Because they've got too many catapults. There is a such thing as too many catapults. Do I have enough units to kill off everything? I need to kill this swordsman. I need to assume that they have vision. I don't think they have vision of my capital, now that I think about it. I need to consider climbing just for those ruins. I haven't had the opportunity to pick up climbing. So, knights are expensive, and they're horrible against swordsmen. Knights are no good against swordsmen. But knights are going to kill off all those catapults, and that constant pressure of knights is 1, 2, 3. Fantastic. Both their dragons are completely out of range. It is time. Bop-a-da-bop. Bop-a-da-bop. Run you back. Do any of these riders have? They don't. We're just gonna have this rider. Suicide. And then we're gonna train a knight over here. Train a rider over here. And I think that just about does it. Have this giants recover a turn. I need you to recover, and I need you to just move 1 space over this way. And I want you to just secure this kill, because why not? Ah! We gotta plug the cellular device in. 42 minutes! This game's going on way too long. Alrighty. Yeah. Time to end that turn. Let's see if our knights are able to perform what they need to do. Alright, yep, so that catapult's gonna become a veteran. They need to stop making them veterans when they're at full health. Okay, so they're gonna be spacing out their units, as they need to. Okay. So how are you going to continue to space out all your units? Because now they're saying, haha, you're going to go full knights. I'm not. Look at this. Now they are no longer able to have a massive attack across my entire line. Which is exactly what the pressure of knights needs to do. If I can get to those units. Yeah, I won't be able to. But that's okay. And they have their own knights. Alright, I think the game's over at this point. I just couldn't keep up with the Elyrion economy. I think it's time to throw in the towel. At this point, I can't keep up. I gave it a good run. I mean, I'll go ahead and play it out a little bit longer so y'all can see what I'm talking about over here. So, we're going to move you back. We're going to move you forward. Bop-a-da-bop. We're going to get your 2 kills. So, that knight got his value's worth. But there's no way my other units are going to be getting their worth when it comes to economy. So, you got to go ahead and heal up. Yeah, just there's nothing else these guys can do. Yeah, no, my opponent played very well. I'm not upset. I ended up playing very poorly this game. There's not really much else I could do at this point. We're just gonna, you know what? We're gonna line my units up for them. And let's see. There we go. We'll give you some cool night chains. There you go. Let's give him a really cool night chain. All the way. Yep. There you go. There you go, buddy. You played well. You deserve the win. We're definitely gonna have to do an analysis on this replay. I don't have time, but yeah. There you go. So hopefully, please tell me he's gonna do it. So what I'm hoping he'll do is he's gonna start all the way from here and do a night chain all the way to my capital. Because I intentionally set it up to where he could be like, oh, he's gonna stop me. Like, no, I'm not. I'm not gonna stop that siege. I'm just gonna end the turn afterwards. I'm gonna let my opponent finish the game. Okay, he's gonna replay, assuming I'm gonna play my best. But yeah, I at this point, I wish I could tell him just, hey, good game. You did fantastic. Let's see if I can set up another night chain for him. I think, or maybe he's thinking it's a trap because, like, nah, you can't. He's setting up for a night chain. It's a trap, and he's just respecting me at this point, which is also a possibility. Oh man, that would be hilarious if they were. I mean, I still wouldn't be mad. Wait a minute. He did allow me to set up a chain. I just have to kill this swordsman. Okay. At this point, you know, I'm just gonna do it just because why not, right? Yeah. Let's do it just for the why not. Do I have enough units to kill that swordsman? I do. I do have enough units to kill the swordsman. Okay. Cool. We're just gonna road over here. We're gonna just road over here, and I need to pick up climbing just so I can do this. Again, at this point, the game's kind of lost. We'll go over it on another time. We're gonna move you over here. We're gonna go bop 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 bop. Run you. I don't think I have enough at this point. Wow. There we go. Alrighty. Then after that, we're just gonna go road, all the way over to here. A 1 chain, a 2 chain. Do I want to siege the city? Nah, I want to hit the dragon. 3 chain, 4 chain, 5 chain. Fantastic. Oh, that was amazing. I'm glad my opponent let me do that. Yeah, there's nothing I can do at this point. Yeah. And at that point, do I just resign? Yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and resign. We've wasted enough time. But hey, at least they let me do a chain. They didn't get to do a chain, so I got to have my own chain. Is there a possible chance I could have won and survived that? At that point, I don't think so. Where did it all go wrong? We're gonna go ahead and we'll stay a little bit. But so they played a very fantastic game. Well done to my opponent right over there. I want to just see pretty much where they were at. So this opponent, 594 games, ELO 1247. Are they a 1247 because they're actually a poly champ and they have low ELO? It is a possibility. But yeah, so let's go ahead and take a look-see. I want to delete one of these replays. I'm definitely gonna have to save that replay. I'm gonna just copy that. That was an amazing game. I'm going to put that into it. So where did it all go wrong? They did an okay job there. I'm not upset with my expansion routes. They picked up organization. Yes, they did. I was going north to support, even though there's not really much I could do to support it, I guess, but... So, right over here, I picked up an Explorer. It got me the vision that I needed, going, hey, they don't have a lot. I really wanted to try to punish that. So was riding tech the correct thing? Or should I... See, I went riding because I felt like I could push my opponent out for the win. But could I? They did a fantastic job training units very specifically over here. Alright, so here we are yet again in the exact same spot we were earlier. And we're going to go ahead and enable the fog. Because when they finished their turn, everything was set up right over here. Did I already spend my stars? Okay, so I picked up Forestry because I figured it was going to go on a little longer. I didn't have the pops to continue fighting. And so this warrior over here really couldn't do much. Perhaps it would have been better not to have trained that warrior and saved it as a rider. But no matter what, if I wanted to siege his capital, which, that would have been nice, I would have needed 3 units. I had 3 units that could easily siege it. However, it had to be these 3 warriors right over here. And... well, you know what? We're going to take this to the blackboard. Alright, so here we are at this very instance of the game where... I decided, hey, my opponent doesn't have a lot, and I can get a little bit aggressive, which is the whole reason why I went Riders, instead of focusing on economy. In hindsight, I probably should have just gone with economy, and then gone Riders. So, but that, hey, that's a lesson that I learned, and hopefully I'll learn that as well. But, could I have killed my opponent on this, at this instance? And, well, the answer is no. While I could have, annoyed my opponent a little bit, and I could have done a better job at that, but I could not have killed my opponent at this moment of the game. The best way I could have fought this... well, y'all saw me where I ended up moving both these guys up north. I went ahead and attacked here and then secured the kill. Then after that, I went ahead and weakened the rider and then moved this guy back. And... I forgot what I ended up doing with this warrior, but at this... oh yeah, I think I ended up moving these guys forward. But these 2 units right here are still enough to kill a single unit. And this Polytar can easily just kill this warrior right here. So this really is... what I did right over here posed absolutely no threat, and I actually ended up wasting resources on this. I should not have done this attack this way. Or pretty much at all. Early attacks on this only punish opponents who don't know what they're doing. And as y'all saw in that game, my opponent definitely did. I'd love to figure out who the heck that person was and give him a good the GG. But what I could have done, which some of y'all may have thought, is, well, why not just siege the capital? So we're going to go ahead and move these guys where they'd be here and here. And then all 3 of them can get an attack in. The best way I personally would have wanted to do this is this guy attacks for the most, this guy attacks for the second, and then this warrior secures the kill. So there's that. This guy would be at 4 health. This guy over here would be at, I think, 5 or 6. I don't quite remember. And then, of course, the warrior would be at full health. And the best thing to do to top it off is this rider needs to weaken this Polytar, bring it down to 9, and the rider at 8 health can sit very comfortably actually could sit pretty comfortably, like all the way over here, like maybe over here. So it just goes over here and has 8 health left. So how does that end up working out? If we go ahead and erase everything, and you know what, let me actually do the actual numbers. I'll be back. All right, so I ain't gonna lie, this is sloppy and all over the place, and definitely tricky to understand, but pretty much I have my 3 units here, here, and gonna be there on top of the capital. They only have their 2 units over here, and then their 3rd Polytar all the way here in the north. So they only got 3 units. Well, they have to stop the siege on the capital. Best way I would want to do that is Polytar goes over here, and Polytar now has 4 health left. Warrior secures the kill. Warrior is now sitting here, back at 10 with a defensive bonus. And this Polytar can go over here and secure the kill. And we've got a very full health Polytar with 15. Oh boy. So what does that leave me with? That leaves me with a warrior here, a warrior with 5 health, and a weakened 8 health rider. Yes, there's not much else I could do about this in this situation. Now, in hindsight, if I moved the rider here instead, and then I had a unit with 8 health, would that be enough to siege it? And so here we're going to be going ahead and pulling up the Polytopia calculator. Best way to do this is I would absolutely want to have the warrior with 10 health sieging the capital. That is the best chance for me to be able to capture the capital at that point. So the warrior needs to be the last one attacking. So the rider with 8 health is going to do the first hit. The warrior with 5 health, and then well, I guess in hindsight, if I knew exactly on the order of stuff, it would be the warrior with 6 health for me spacing out my units in the better way. And then the warrior, is that enough to kill a warrior that is defended by a city? The answer to that one is, oh hey, what do you know? I could have sieged his city an additional time. My rider would have had... Are you kidding me? Are you telling me I could have won there? Well, I wouldn't have necessarily won, but I would have had... so my warrior with 6 health would have died. The rider would have been at 2 health, but I would have been able to train more units. More specifically, at least another rider. Wait a minute. Are you telling me I could have won the game there if my opponent didn't respect my attack? Well, nah, because at that point they would have gotten more Polytars, so they could have fended that off. Alright, so you know what? This point, I'm going to have to make a separate video specifically for this topic, and I don't think that's actually going to happen. But the answer here is, could I have won on this attack? Well, the reason why I'm saying no, I still could not have won is this Sanctuary right here. I have to respect this Sanctuary right over here. If my opponent gets the... Like, if I continued my attack, what that would have ended up happening is... new Polytar would have spawned new animal would have spawned either right here or right here. And then guess what? Two more Polytars is plenty to stop the attack that is coming their way. In the meantime, they're still expanding this way, and I'm spending every ounce of my resources on this attack. And that's why I didn't want to invest everything into this attack. Oh man, if I knew the exact order of everything, I actually could have continued to siege that capital. But this one Sanctuary right here actually saved them the game. So fantastic job to my opponent. They played a very beautiful game. If you saw anything else in this entire game that you think I could have improved on, let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to hear what y'all thought. And hopefully y'all learned something. I know I sure did. And I'll see y'all guys in the next one.